Brought to you by Lean Body, the #1 protein shake in gyms across America.
What's going on, guys? Mitch Matulia here, and I'm back again for another Workout Wednesday with you all. Today, I'm gonna put you through a chest routine that could be implemented both at the gym and at home. We've got 4 solid movements today, starting with incline pec deck, followed by the incline bench press machine, then dumbbell pullovers, and last but not least, flat dumbbell bench press. All right, guys, so for today's first exercise, we've got the chest fly machine. So the way I want to position these handles is that so I can have a full range of motion and a good stretch on the pecs. I do believe in doing this exercise with a full controlled range of motion. So we're going to position our bodies up against the back pad, arch the back slightly, chest up. We're going to have a slight bend to the elbows. I don't want to have a straight arms entirely, but I don't want those elbows too far bent. I want the chest doing all the work. I'm going to pin my shoulders back, and I do not want them to roll forward. So as I bring the fly machine together, I'm squeezing the pecs, keeping the shoulders back. And then I'm controlling the weight on the way down to feel that stretch, contracting at the top. And I like to aim for about 10 to 15 repetitions. And this is a great movement to start your chest day with because it's a great warm-up movement before you start any kind of pressing movements afterwards. One key coaching point on this is to not allow the weight to slam back. You need to control the movement throughout the whole entire exercise. So on the way back, I shouldn't see the stack of plates landing together, okay? We're trying to keep the tension in the pecs the whole entire movement. Next up on the workout list is machine incline bench press. I like to aim for about 10 to 12 repetitions on these. This is more of a heavier compound movement done towards the beginning of your chest day. It can also be done at the end, but I think it's best when you have the most energy. How we're gonna position this machine is going to be with these handles in line with our lower pecs, okay? And then I want to retract my shoulders down and back so that my pecs are getting all the work in. I don't wanna be pushing with my shoulders, I wanna be squeezing my pecs. So I'm still gonna arch my back slightly, chest up, shoulders pinned back, and as I press, I'm gonna squeeze my pecs at the top of the movement and then slowly control the negative. It's important that full range of motion is done on these to grow the whole entire pectoral muscle, especially for the upper shelf. That squeeze at the end is gonna be the biggest difference maker, okay? So another key point is to keep those heels locked on the ground throughout the whole movement so that you can press up through the heels, keeping the glutes on the pad as well as the upper back. That way you can optimize the power from the ground up. So another key coaching point in the incline machine presses are to make sure we retract the elbows slightly so that they're not just pointing straight out. That way you're putting too much stress on your elbows and your shoulders. So relax the elbows, retract them kind of close to your lats. That way you're putting all the emphasis on the pecs. So today's next workout is going to be dumbbell pullovers. Pay close attention, this is a highly technical lift and there's a lot of details with the form. I like to aim for about 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions on this, and I go decently heavy with it. Here, I got a 50-pound dumbbell. I'm gonna position my upper back along the bench, okay? I want my head and my neck to be able to be off the bench. I'm going to hold a diamond grip over the dumbbell and position it straight over my chest to begin the lift, okay? I'm gonna arch the back slightly with my feet planted flat on the ground. I'm going to then bring the dumbbell back behind my head, feel the stretch and tension in my lats and my serratus, and then squeeze at the top. So notice how my elbows are bending slightly on the way down, and on the way up, they're extending so I can squeeze those pecs at the top. That's how you incorporate the chest in this movement. A lot of people just use this for lats, but this is a great all-encompassing chest and back movement. Find a rhythm, full range of motion, guys. So the dumbbell pullovers are great not only at the gym, but also at your home. All it needs is a dumbbell and a bench. So it's a very simple, yet very complicated movement at the same time. For today's last workout of the day, we have flat dumbbell bench. These are great exercises to do at the beginning or end of your workouts. I like to aim for about 4 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. And because this is a compound movement, I go kind of heavy with these, but maintaining perfect form. So these are great because they can be done both at home and at the gym. So I'm gonna get a pair of dumbbells I can comfortably do for about 10 to 12 reps. I'm gonna plant my feet flat on the ground, arch my back slightly, retract my elbows, not pointing them out. And I'm going to press and squeeze at the top and bring the dumbbells together. And then control the weight on the way down. So a big emphasis on this is to, again, we wanna relax the shoulders and draw them back. Okay, we want perfect posture, perfect reps, full range of motion to grow the full muscle bellies. So when I'm pressing this, I don't want to tense up my shoulders too high. I want to kind of relax those shoulders, chest up and out. This is great for core stabilization as well, guys. Just a great overall movement that can be done by athletes, lifestyle individuals, and bodybuilders. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's Workout Wednesday. I hope these movements and tips and tricks will help you on your next chest day, both at home and at the gym.